Smoko check, level 3, day 12. One of my favourites, scrambled eggs on hot buttered toast with a Trident sweet chilli sauce, English breakfast tea in the polka dot cup. Bloody marvellous. Hello, welcome. Hi pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. A marvellous feast of scrambled eggs today. The observant amongst you will notice that the stack is a little less high in the little video TikTok I did at the beginning. I got halfway through eating the scrambled eggs and I realised that I hadn't included the polka dot cup in my spiel as I normally do every day. So I redid my TikTok after I'd eaten a good portion of the scrambled eggs. There you are, the inside info. A cracking day today, beautiful all day long. I had a lovely sleep in and then got up and did a little bit of this and that. And then, my lovely wife was outside working in the garden. I sort of watched a little bit of TV. I didn't seem motivated. I had big ideas to get outside, but I didn't. So in the end, I decided that I would make lunch for us both, and that's when the scrambled eggs came in. Although that had been decided quite early on. But after my meal, I don't know. I just did not feel particularly like going out and working. I had a couple of goes of outside working away and doing things, but it just didn't fit. So I've sort of changed my diet a little bit lately. So I'm going back to a more plant-based, rice-based diet. I think to try and just be a little bit happier with the on the digestion front. But so. I spent a little bit of time sort of inside in between little bursts of activities, but my wife did a wonderful job out the front of the property and has got it a little bit more manageable. And this is a little clip that you see here we took this afternoon as my wife was convincing the chickens to get into their coop so that they can spend the night in there rather than in the trees that as is their want. A couple of weeks of this, she reckons, and they'll be doing it automatically. There's the boys, Nikki and Fairs, out there just helping with the chicken herding. Over 2,000 steps today, which quite surprised me. I wonder whether I might be walking in my sleep or something like that. Scrambled there, a little bit of admin for the schoolwork Wintex stuff there, and the weight largely unchanged. The first parking meters were installed in, well, which country? Answers in the comments below the video. There's a rather interesting video on YouTube about the parking meter and how they were sort of invented and installed and their sort of became more prolific. It's quite interesting. The inventors of the first parking meters actually installed them for free for the councils on one side of the street, and then once they'd recouped the cost of the parking meter, they let the council decide whether they wanted to install them on the other side of the street and keep the revenue from them. So pretty cunning plan, I thought. Occam's razor, the simplest explanation is probably right, and Howie Jones gave the simplest explanation for that one, so he takes a place on the Hall of Fame. Bloody marvellous. Feel legit. This has been a maurieos presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.